Host.
By 31, you mean 39?
Yes, a 39.
I
You
thought
gotta
it was
watch me.
kind of low.
I'll just say whatever pops into my head. It'll be all wrong.
I know the feeling.
GarbanzoGuy won his first race with a 40:34. Lost his second race with a 36. That's heartbreaking. And GarbanzoGuy proceeded to do the unthinkable and knock out Big John himself in his first losers bracket round. I've got to cheer for GarbanzoGuy just a little bit because he's one hummus. But TheWahoo seems like a pretty cool guy. What do you think of this whole mess, Yuna?
I don't know. I haven't watched. Well, I've watched Wahoo against Pago, but I mean, there wasn't a lot of hope in there.
Yeah.
But I've watched some of GarbanzoGuy, so I don't know what can happen here. I hope it's gonna be a tight race.
They'll be hard pressed to be closer than what we had earlier today, but I hope it's a good race.
Yeah, today was crazy.
Oh my god. If you missed it earlier today, we had, I already forget, it was Rezifos, and Nathhols in a race that nobody really got more than 10 seconds ahead of the other one until Vob Fortress, which was ridiculous.
And they both died in Vob Fortress too.
God, that was the heartbreaking thing. One of them, Nathhols made it further into the fortress on his first life, but because he died later, he ended up being further behind.
Died before he would have won.
Oh my god. It was tragic.
It was.
In every sense of the word. CT, thank you for the host. I think I got that out there, but I'm saying it again.
Am I still hosting you?
I don't know. I'd have to go back to my dashboard.
That's fine.
You know, TheWahoo got as far as Roy's castle, and he was practicing a few minutes ago. Now GarbanzoGuy is getting in some last minute practice. His user icon being his face has me a little freaked out because it looks like he's just watching his run in terror. Yuna, thank you for the host.
No problem.
Right, who's? They're both in the channel. They just need to actually join the race. Rezi, we were just talking about how you had an amazing win earlier today, and that race was awesome.
That race was crazy.
I think we're just waiting for things to get started. I'm slightly distracted by the fact that the Mets are in the they just entered the 18th inning, which is ridiculous.
Sports.
I'm going to ask Wahoo race chat to give me a moment here because he just switched his layouts again. And that's fine. That's fine. A little passive aggressive there. We've got this. We've got this. I have to thank the combination of Slice, Author, Aaron, and like everybody else who was involved in these layouts. I think Rezi actually made the big icon on the top because I would have never been able to put this stuff together on my own. I'm an idiot.
This looks really good.
I just use computers. I don't know how to create art.
The 4 people layout is crazy.
The 4-person layout is just ridiculous and not really a layout. That's just, oh my god, put them on the screen however they fit.
Cram everything on there.
All right, Garbanzo.
I mean, if Chelny can put 8 people in a race on his channel.
Oh man.
For everybody.
Chelny broadcasted 8 of the, what did he have, 11 people in that race?
I think so, yeah. There was 8 on the stream, but
Yeah, 8 people in the Mega Man 3 through 6 any percent slide percent race last night, which is absurd. Race itself was actually pretty cool. It came down to some mistakes in Mega Man 6 near the end. But I think Fast has a record in Mega Man 3 now. Chelney has it in
yes.
4. So yeah, the 3 and 4 record holders in the race.
Baron is 11 seconds off of Mega
Oh,
Man 5 record.
yeah. And Papatat's
Good.
pretty damn good at 6. I don't think Dark Teryx was in the race, and I don't know who actually
No,
has 6 record. Probably Ohan.
probably. I would think so.
Ohan's amazing. Ohan used my NES controller at AGDQ, and I have not watched it since. Not that I often watch controllers. But that's all Mega Man stuff. We're here for Mario World. And I hope this is a close race. I kind of hope it... I mean, as much as we'd like to see a tie just for hilarity's sake, for the sake of the frame counters, I hope it's a little further off. Truman and Deathwing is way too early for anyone to commentate because it's in the middle of the afternoon tomorrow, which is unfortunate.
Exactly.
It's at 1 p.m. Eastern time if you actually do have time to watch that.
If it was at noon and a half, I could have done it, but
Yeah.
right at the end of my lunch break, so.
Hey boss, I've got to like take an hour off here. What are you gonna do? Commentate on a video game race? Shut
Oh,
up!
yeah. Why not?
Why do they keep hating me when I say that? Ah well.
Video games are life.
Someone just like put up the multi-twitch of their streams and leave it up all day and see what happens. All right, they have both readied up. I don't know. I guess GarbanzoGuy does have the lower time overall, and Wahoo is. I don't think he knows hard clip.
Oh, he doesn't.
I've got to lean on in GarbanzoGuy's favorite as the favorite here, not knowing very much more about the others. What do you think, Yuna?
Yeah, I think GarbanzoGuy. Lower PV, but I mean, if you look at their times during the. Can go either way.
Yeah,
They're
I think
both racing on.
they are both in the English version. Freedom capes for everyone. Wahoo Miss Swag went up. Jumping on a lot of blocks. Yoshi's Island 2 remains Yoshi's Island 2. I don't have the discipline to go for hitting that vine block all the time. I'm seeing more racers go and just hit that. I don't think it actually does anything, but it looks good. Pair of 360s.
There's nothing else to do here. The swag.
Yeah, the Wahoo does have an awesome timer font. That is true. Thank you, Aaron. GarbanzoGuy did miss his last jump in practice for YI3, but he gets this one.
A lot of buffers.
GarbanzoGuy gets the midway tape.
Huh.
Yeah, GarbanzoGuy, I believe, hit both of the left to right platforms. Wahoo just jumping right over the spinny platform. I don't know what to call those. Not going for the frames at all, and they both get 258. JTR Lone, the timers start at negative 2.2 or so for SDA timing, since the Speed Demos archive does not begin timing until you actually gain control of the character, and it takes about that long from pushing start on the title screen to actually gaining control of Mario. In the little, looks like Bowser's at it again, text box screen at Yoshi's house. Wahoo with the fish jump. Let's
Jump,
see.
we gotta run.
See if we can get some game sound.
They're both
Wedding.
Both using mic, so let's
What
go
the
with
what?
Wahoo because his game sound is a little bit louder.
All right, Iggy. Come on, buddy.
me know if that gets a little too loud. Oh, okay, GarbanzoGuy had his mushroom still, so he loses a little time to losing the mushroom. That's why you don't get the midway gate in Yoshi's Island 3 if you can avoid it.
Xbox One hype.
I believe it is.
I don't need an Xbox One.
I believe it is possible to still get underneath that.
It is.
I've got like 40 SNES games I've never even played before.
I'm starting to get updates on that 18-inning Mets game.
What the f...
Oh my. They both lose fire. What the hell? And they both have
Ooh.
237s.
What's up, Patrick? How you
Wow.
doing,
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a race.
My buttons didn't work.
Here I am. I'm turning aside, and good things happen. Well, interesting things at least happen at the end of Iggy's.
I was hitting
Um,
them.
the streams are close enough to in sync for me. I'm just gonna go ahead and say they're tied.
That's gonna
Yeah,
sting
I'm
a
getting
little
too
bit.
much buff. Too. All of
That cost me like 6 seconds in Morton.
Yeah.
they're about
Guess I'm
time.
just going double cape all the way, which is not a
Wahoo
bad
thinking
race
about the
strategy.
time in Morton's. He should be thinking about the time in Ludwig's. I mean, I guess he can get the fire in Vanilla Dome, but still. They both
He's on
actually get
backup
the
tape
same kind of iffy
in,
takeoff.
Fort.
Wahoo's getting higher in the air.
We'll just do it that way.
Bonzo guy is slowly getting there. All right, Una. What do you think about not Vanilla Secret, Donut Secret 1?
Donut Secret 1 is very...
Unbelievable.
Grabbing that shell is...
Treadmill. F
I
that B.
say it's still RNG, but...
Anybody around here doing no working out today?
It is a weird level.
Sunday is the day of
Not
rest.
easy.
We don't do shit
Let's see.
I don't know.
around here. Another state bought some cheap
I have an interesting situation with game sound here. So I think
drank all of it.
the Wahoo's talking over his game music a lot, and Garbanzo guy doesn't really have any. The Wahoo gets the shell. Garbanzo guy is going to get the fire now. Interesting. It is slower to go in the pipe if you don't get the shell, but as you can kind of already see, it's slightly hard to judge when you consider that Garbanzo guy stopped
Should've
for the
just swam
fire
up and got that thing.
and smartly switches back to Kate before the goal.
He just got flour? Did he stop to get
That's
flour?
interesting. Wahoo's finding out from his
He must
chat
have
too.
stopped. If he got flour, he took a little detour somewhere. I'm not worried about that flour save. Just hoping I can maintain
Yeah,
this
follower 900
all
came in during the
way
last race.
to,
Thank you,
Fort, so I can get my
everybody.
backup cape. That's my strategy at this point.
Ridiculous. I'm getting like so many followers just from restreaming races.
Not to have a shitty McShit Morton.
So
Only
Garbanzo
slightly
guy
stopped.
is about 2 seconds
Like
behind
that. I want a full
the
stop,
Wahoo right now, but he has
full
fire.
stoppage of play.
So he should take, you know, a lead of 4 or 5 seconds coming out of Morton's if nothing else changes and they both perform the same.
Grandma strats. Don't care.
Both of them with the grandma strats as described by the Wahoo.
I'm not stopping for nothing. Yeah, the separation will come at Morton, I believe.
So yeah, let's see.
My strat's so inconsistent.
Can't really tell if either one's flying faster. If I had to put money on it, it feels like Garbanzo guy's flying faster. But at the same time, it might just be because the screen's wider. Either way, he's gained an in-game second on the Wahoo.
With the flower in Morton. I'm guessing.
Yuna, I think, is having a little bit of microphone issues here. She might
Had
not even...
internet issues,
Yeah.
actually. I'm gonna drop out of Team Geek.
Okay. Thanks for coming in.
No problem.
User disconnected from your channel.
I mean, I was in the middle of turning up her voice's volume, but oh well.
Oh, I could have got flower right there.
I would think of not getting fire in Donut Plains 4, The roulette block is a little random. You have to kind of stop and find
Can't
another
chance
place
it.
to take off after
Gonna
that.
do it. Not gonna do
You have
it.
to deal with the Hammer Brother that way. It's get it in Vanilla Dome 1. And get it at that
Morton,
very
please,
first
buddy,
block.
Please, please. For the
But
love
we've
of
got a pair of
humanity,
Morton flies
don't
coming
be
up
a
here.
dickhead.
Yep.
I'm actually a really nice guy.
Don't think I've seen anybody go that way before. I didn't see what GarbanzoGuy did. I was watching TheWahoo go all the way to the right. It works for him, though. Neither one gets the springboard,
Wow.
and they both
expect that
lose
to
their
happen.
P-speed at the yellow blocks,
Only
and
had
they're
flour.
basically dead even again.
Oh shit, that hurts.
That
hurts a
they're
lot.
both on US, so that's not going to be too terrible. Freedom Cape's in the next level, but obviously you don't want to have to switch. So he goes in about 1 second ahead, and you're going to see right here just how much faster it is. Whistle at 8:35. Whistle at 8:39. So he lost 5 seconds by not having fire.
Damn it.
Can do.
User was moved to your channel.
Aaron, thanks for jumping
Yeah,
in.
He's gonna pull away now because I gotta stop and get Cape. I have to.
Guess he's finding his microphone as we speak.
But I can get my flower back here.
I have to
I'm gonna
unmute my
waste
mic
about
before I start
15
talking.
There we go.
maybe 10, 15 seconds.
What are
get Cape.
the what's the game timer for you right now?
Shit.
Just trying to see
I'm
how
at
close I am.
9:15. Yeah, and just in here, I'm watching at the multi-Twitch link I just sent over. So GarbanzoGuy having a solid Vanilla Dome 1. Does not get the quick fly strat. So he's going to lose those 8 seconds. Granted, TheWahoo's got to figure out where he's going to get his cape. So,
Luckily, he's playing on the U.S. card.
yep.
Freedom Cape.
Freedom cape. He makes it. That's why you kick
I'm-
that shell up.
Oh jeez.
I know, right?
Well,
You doing
it worked
straight
out,
up
I
split
guess.
Screen. There's a dude, Mr.
Alright, so-
Cat 55 on his stream. He's got them lined up side by side.
So GarbanzoGuy loses flight. Goes up around the left side of those Koopas. Oh,
I missed that window.
Wahoo.
Wahoo's waiting for his opening.
He is.
It's okay.
It's a shame he caught up.
There, you got it.
Yeah, he caught up.
He caught up, but he had to
You're
take
okay. We got
a
Cape
few
and flower.
cycles there. It's better, I guess. It's better to lose a couple seconds than to lose Cape there.
Indeed.
We got Cape and flower. We got Cape and flower.
I don't know if everyone else on stream can hear him singing.
Meow.
The Wahoo's singing right now.
We've got cape and flower. We've got
I don't
cape
know
and
if I'm gonna
flower.
keep
The
flower
Wahoo
or
is
go for
extremely
background. I'm gonna
entertaining.
go for background.
That's got to be like
I'm
the
just gonna do it. I
background
don't care if I
singers
lose
in
6
whatever
seconds.
song
That's
comes
fine.
out of this tournament.
It's worth it to me just to have it.
I'll have to put in the lyrics. Anything can happen in a race. Fortune favors the
Sitting on a
bold.
beer and all
You
of a
can
sudden it's
even
like-
the last boo in the laser can kill you. I think I'm hitting all the things in the drinking game right now. So I know you're getting in here late. I know we're in the flyover levels right now. What do you think of this mess so far?
Decisions.
This is close.
I think it's a pretty good race. I'm really happy with how this race is going. I mean,
I'll just keep it.
both
because
of them
I
had
got
a
Butter Bridge
a rough
1 and 2
Iggy
after
fight
that, and I can
because they
get
both
Cape
lost
anywhere
Cape, which
there.
is
Yeah, let's keep it.
crazy to think. Like they
Let's
both
keep
lost
it.
Fire Flower. I mean,
Good talk. See ya.
Yeah,
and
this-
they both elected to grab it again.
close are we
So
right now?
they're both knew enough about how much time save is later on to grab the Fire Flower. So they're
God, how is he not, like,
doing
murdering
very
me at this
similar
point?
runs right now.
It's been
I
pretty
do
sloppy.
kind of wonder if does GarbanzoGuy usually not go for the shell in Donut Secret 1, or do you think he was thinking Fire Flower the whole
Give me my
time?
extra
I think
main.
he's thinking Fire Flower the whole time.
I would not have thought to grab that Fire Flower. That was a pretty smooth move on his part.
Yeah, yeah. I wouldn't have grabbed that one. I would have grabbed the earlier one. Any of them, but actually I would have just grabbed the VD
We're
one
gonna have roughly
Fire Flower.
50
But
seconds.
I think if you're gonna grab one in Donut Secret 1, that's the one to grab.
okay, yeah.
The other one you have to kind of go up and around a bunch of blocks to get
He's
to
up
it.
10 seconds. Shit.
He still could have gotten shell fight.
Yeah.
thinking.
Getting shell, I think it might have been too hard to
He
maneuver
knows
there.
hard clip too.
That's why it's an interesting move.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he's got the fire flower now, so
Yeah.
either way, he got it. He definitely knew enough about how much time save is in Ludwig. To,
Yeah. Oh yeah,
yeah,
they
but-
both knew that. Wahoo talking like as soon as he was going to Donut Plains. Well, I'm gonna lose 5 seconds at Morton. He knew exactly where he was going. Resnor for GarbanzoGuy.
Yeah, I gotta hope he makes a mistake. So I'm just not consistent enough.
So GarbanzoGuy's got what? 10-second lead roughly.
I haven't really been checking on it.
My
So
times are about even.
Whistle at about 13:05.
We'll see what.
Wahoo
that's
getting back the
aggressive.
fire.
That's fine though. I
It's
mean,
okay.
that's as long
Yep.
as he keeps his fire, he's good.
That worked
About
out.
10 seconds.
Whistle
lead.
at
That- I will take
13:15. So 10 seconds, yeah.
I mean, Butterbridge 1 is going to be a little bit stressful without a cape, but not so bad.
Yeah, it won't be that
11
bad.
seconds
The only time that he's going to be losing here is
I'll take
the
that.
the damage and the cape. I mean,
I
and
had
the
a
power up
rando
transition.
bullshit Resnor ball come off and whack
Yeah.
me.
Like 2 seconds. Yeah, he got a pretty aggressive Resnor there.
Don't fireball the turtles. Don't fireball.
I have
Don't
the
fireball.
Wahoo's game sound. Don't fireball the turtles.
Yeah, yeah.
It's
I was
it's a
listening to
mantra. It's a mantra now. Don't fireball the turtles.
Don't.
Oh my God, he's standing on
Why
those
do
gray
that?
platforms.
The tortoise size.
Don't fireball the
Do not
tortoise
shoot
size.
The tortoises,
What?
they are your lifeblood.
They are your lifeblood.
Why is
We
he
are-
not? Why is he saying that though? Why doesn't he want to shoot the turtles?
Obviously, he wants to jump on them because he doesn't have a cape.
But like,
And like, if you're not thinking and you just say, "I'm gonna fireball this turtle, he's in my way," and you lose your springboard to the next platform.
Oh well. I'll feel so much better when I have a cape
Oh,
on.
Wahoo.
Oh my God.
Now he can fireball turtles. It has been authorized.
Oh,
the way
I
he's
feel
talking,
so much
you can
better.
tell he's pretty stressed about not having cape right now.
Oh yeah. This level
I-
is.
In my first match against when Chuck attacks, I died in
And I'm not
Butterbridge
gonna
1.
go for swag.
I didn't have a cape.
Flight either,
Oh,
because I'll
man.
probably screw that
So
up.
I mean, it happens to anyone.
Is in a race situation. That's also why you want to be very careful about jumping through these turtles, jumping on them. It's way too easy to just miss something by a little bit, and now you don't have cape. You might not even have a way to get back onto land. Bonus stars for GarbanzoGuy.
Oh, word to your mother and your mother's mother. And
The
your
guy must
mother's
be streaming at a
mother's
higher
mother.
bitrate than Wahoo because his stream is buffering.
I'm
Oh,
fairly
that's
happy
the same
with this
bitrate. What
run
the
up
heck?
to this
Whatever.
point,
My
honestly.
internet is weird.
Wahoo
Yes,
jumping
always jump
over
that
the
turtle.
Super Koopa rather than caping him.
And they're gonna say something.
I guess safe,
They're gonna be like,
safer is
"Why doesn't
better,
he
but I
spin
mean,
kick that turtle?" And I'm gonna
spinning
say,
is a pretty safe
"Because I'm a
strat."
chicken shit."
Sometimes I wonder if people just don't know to tap X while holding Y to do the cape spin.
he just said
only
in his stream, he's like,
explanation
"Oh,
I've
they're gonna
got
make
for
fun of me for not caping that turtle.
Oh, there you go.
They're gonna call me chicken shit."
I'm not calling you chicken shit. Whenever I see someone do that, though, it's like my thought is always they know they can do that, right? Because 9 out of 10 times somebody will like comment to me later and say, "I didn't know that."
Can I play people that aren't good?
So GarbanzoGuy gets through room 1 cleanly. Wahoo, I know from earlier, does the safe non-P speed strat through room 2. GarbanzoGuy also doing the duck jump underneath everything.
Don't die.
So neither one should really gain a lot of time on the other in this room. Yep. Sometimes slow and steady wins the race, especially when Green Death is not involved. I like the cage climbs.
I'm playing it safe here. I don't care.
Okay. Screen faded to black, or at least the background faded to black at like 1703 for GarbanzoGuy. 17
seconds
or
right
17, 18.
Okay.
Check out my splits and see what kind of pace these guys are on. About
They're-
a minute
20
behind my
seconds up
split
right
at
now.
Ludwig, so I mean, really, they're on 34, 35 pace still. Honestly,
20 seconds up.
Yeah, they're still doing quite well.
What I'm hoping
Yeah,
is
they
gonna
are.
Um,
This is very
I
good.
don't
Wahoo's-
know.
They're
I
both-
hope the dude does well because
Yeah, I think
Garbanzo
Wahoo only
guy's
lost
pretty cool.
really the 2
But
seconds
I
to
would
taking
like
it
to see
safe
him
on the
fail
cage when he said,
hard
"I'm taking
clip
it
like 3 or
safely,
4
I don't
times
care."
And then just say fuck it
So I mean,
and move on.
he's keeping himself in position where
That would
if
be
Wahoo takes a
ideal
bad
for me.
death, he's right there.
'Cause
Oh,
that's
not
the
Wahoo,
only
if
time
Garbanzo
you
Guy
can't
does
really
that.
Save any time after that.
I know that Wahoo does not go for hard clip.
Okay.
Do not know about Garbanzo Guy.
This is
I'm
a
pretty
pretty
sure
tight
Garbanzo
race,
Guy
man.
does.
This is not bad.
Wahoo's commentary of his own race is awesome.
It is
Hey,
pretty
He's
awesome.
got a pretty
Garbanzo
killer
Guy,
PB, though.
yeah, Garbanzo Guy skips the leg reduction turtle. I mean, if you don't know it, it's not that big of a deal.
It is a little bit of an awkward jump to get there.
Much better
If-
than mine.
First couple of times you go for it, but once you start really understanding how jumping in this game works, you got to go for it. Both of them do fly through the rest of the level just fine, though.
I'm gonna try the hard clip one time. but
Good,
it's gonna be
because I
pointless.
really hate it when
As long as I
people
don't
start
kill
fighting that
myself
Hammer
trying
Brother
to
for
use
no
kick
reason
time
at the
to
end of the
do it.
level.
Oh, it's dumb.
Like,
It's so.
I wouldn't
so
know what to
risky.
do if I got
yeah,
hard
just
clip,
eat
honestly.
eat the wigglers, use the shell, do something,
know
don't
what to
fight
do.
them. Oh, Garbanzo
I've
Guy,
never gotten in
please.
a run before.
He goes for it once, RNG's out, and then just goes along.
If. All right. What? Yeah. I mean, he knows he's ahead. I think he knows he's ahead. Just doesn't want to. He doesn't want to waste too much time on hard clip.
It's possible.
You should always go for hard
Tell
clip
me he
once
didn't
because
get
you don't
hard
lose any
clip.
time. But if you
Tell
get
me.
hard clip and get
Somebody tell
RNG
me
out,
he didn't get it.
why not keep going for it? You obviously like.
'Cause
I don't
if
know.
he
You
did,
have.
we are in a world.
You have.
where
You,
he's gonna
you
have to
obviously
make a
know that you're
mistake.
good for it. You can get it.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think they should have kept
Oh, he
going for
went
it.
easy,
But
good.
I would certainly say, keep going for it, but the other side of it is after the first few tries, you don't want to go on tilt going for it either.
true.
Just get out of there.
Oh,
Oh, no.
Wahoo! Well, it's coming back. He'll come back.
It's coming back, but that's a good, 5 seconds underwater.
He is not holding down and left. There you go.
Can I go out of bounds, please? Thank you.
There's a lot of times that you need that second try easy clip.
Easy clip my ass.
Who
right?
was it who was going for it earlier today? I think it was Electric Fish Tank. Did you see his easy clip?
I did not know.
He did not hold down and left, but he kind of swam up a couple of strokes and landed in the right spot and clipped anyway.
I see what you're trying to do there, Grizz.
Wow,
And I
nice.
like it.
That was really weird. There were a few interesting
switch
strats in
away.
those races earlier today that I don't think I've ever seen before.
Damn it. I'm
Yeah,
probably after that.
I
I'm
didn't
probably
get to
20
catch
seconds
any of the
behind
races earlier. They're kind of just like. I don't know.
Just
I didn't.
get
I
Roy
guess
Flight.
maybe I
Just
just
get
didn't
Roy
know about
Flight.
them, or they just kind of
And everything is
just
right
popped
with the
up.
world.
But
I got it twice.
Matt
in
Holt's doing 2
practice.
races in a row. That's crazy.
Rezi came
But
out and
Roy
challenged
Flight
him, and
did,
that
so you
race
never know what
proved
you're
to be
gonna
actually a really good one.
Yeah, I saw the end. I saw like the fort.
Yeah,
They both died. I was like, oh
that
my gosh.
yeah, they went in there both at the same time. I think there were only 2 points in the entire race where Rezi built up a 10-second lead. That the fort was the third one, and that was the one he didn't let go of. Garbanzo Guy, Roy
Oh,
Fly.
Roy. Oh, God. Oh, God.
Oh,
This could be the run, boys.
God,
He-
it buffered right when
fail
he was doing
this-
right fly for me.
oh,
GG.
oh man, he
Got it.
he stopped in the middle and just kind of
Come on.
took that deep
Come on.
breath before
on.
going on to the spike section.
Come on, Wahoo.
All right, come on, Wahoo.
Got it.
Wow.
That
got
boy.
it.
He
He
got it.
doesn't stop in the middle, so he's gonna save that time.
And I got flour.
This is a good race. This is exciting.
Nice. All right. Oh,
Oh, never.
oh,
Oh my.
oh!
Oh, Wahoo, no. Oh, that kills.
Oh my
Oh.
God, Wahoo!
Oh, my heart goes out to him.
So that's why you don't take that P switch there. I
That's
mean,
why if you're running into trouble, like never shoot shot like that. Just stop and take it slow. Oh,
The-
that is.
the problem there is the piece. It's the takeoff meter. He had just landed, really, from another jump, so the game thinks, oh, he doesn't have a takeoff meter, even though he still has P-speed.
It's gotta be like 80 frames or something like that.
Something weird.
Oh.
So it wouldn't let him take off again, so then he goes for that jump.
Thanks,
Blue
Yoshi.
Yoshi 55, thank you for following the Wahoo.
That's a cool follower alert.
God,
Pretty
what a
neat.
great run.
Like that.
Just blown right there. Blown.
All right, let's see if he can do it twice. Yeah, it was a little low.
Yeah, he might be going on
Oh,
tilt
man.
now. Oh, that's so rough. That was such a good run and a good race.
It was, oh no.
I mean, obviously not over yet because it's like the hardest levels are coming up. but-
Yeah. And that's why I would say, like, if anything weird happens at the end of Roy's, oh jeez, he made it. I would say just stop on one of those yellow platforms and relax for a second.
He was flying really high up towards.
He
those
was very
Doritos.
close to getting bopped by a spike.
Get rid of that P switch, Wahoo. Come on, dude.
Okay.
Just finish this.
He
Just
should be
Get out
okay.
of this level. Just get out of this level.
GarbanzoGuy opting to go for the backup
Having-
cape inside of the ghost house, I think.
Yeah, I think he
And-
was definitely trying to go for that, but like, it kind of ended up
Yeah.
screwing him.
I think
2 minutes.
it was Rezi earlier today
fucking
who had a
minutes.
slight lead coming into the
Goddamn.
ghost house. And
Fucking bullshit.
he just got cape canceled into the ghost there. That's when he decided, as long as I'm here, let me get the backup cape. But
Yeah.
that cape takes a lot of time to
2
get.
minutes.
Yeah, I think GarbanzoGuy went out of his way to get it.
He definitely was going down intending to get it.
Now,
I
it
apologize
cost
to
him.
everyone
Wahoo's
watching.
gonna
That
go
is
all the way back
fucking
to FY2
shameful.
or FY1, I'm guessing.
Fucking shameful.
I would go to FY1, yeah. He
I mean, he
already
does
has
get
midway
midway
there,
points.
so.
Yeah. I don't think that there's
What
no
a
way
great
he's
run.
gonna do
Wow.
Yeah, I won.
Sorry.
this.
Yuna has the right of it. Should have grabbed the spring in Chocolate Island 1 for that backup cape instead.
But if you can say one thing for the Wahoo,
Hey, you know
I
with
ain't
the
no
strats.
motherfucking quitter. So we're gonna roll on. We are going to continue.
At least, Wahoo's got a good head on him though.
Yeah,
Talking about how he's not gonna quit, he's just gonna keep going.
he's in good
gonna-
spirits.
Yeah, he's not gonna let it tilt. And he's grabbing both capes right here.
I don't think I would go for both capes right here.
No,
Choc-
it would have been faster to just grab
Yep.
yeah.
Yeah.
the springboard,
Damn.
but
They should just cut the
Well.
stream now. They should just cut the cast.
Cut the race restream now.
Shit.
Wahoo's great.
Unbelievable.
I don't have a Wahoo fail kind of emote to put on top of his
What,
stream
failed 3
window, so.
times?
GarbanzoGuy's all smiles
he's-
right
he's-
now.
Oh man.
Oh, there you go.
Garbanzo guy going for that
That-
chocolate secret cape.
Everyone watching
Okay.
that shit.
That one's always a little terrifying.
Great run,
Those
too,
footballs
like,
are just.
I mean, I was.
Those footballs are never
I was
your
probably
friend.
13 seconds behind.
Yeah,
going into Roy's.
Getting a clean bounce out of a football is
Had
impossible.
Every opportunity to do well, and I fucking blew it. The door was open, and I just shit on it. I didn't reach for the handle. And
Yes,
open it
Soggy
up.
Doggy.
I
They
just took the
started
counter
at
and
Yoshi's
shit on it.
Island all the way at Yoshi's house, and this
And it was a
is
nice one, too. It
25
was
minutes
like
later.
Pewter,
26
maybe
minutes
like a
later.
nice bronze or a brass or something.
Garbanzo guy flying
Kinda
through
shit
room
on it.
3 of Chocolate
And
Secret.
then I didn't open the door even.
Just
then. I
has to
kinda
not
steered it around
get
a bit.
fooled by the Chuck sounds, and he should be okay. And I think he's
like
past
him.
the danger point.
Wahoo is doing okay, good. He got high enough.
Yeah.
He was flying really low in the beginning. All right, now cape canceled. Nice strat,
Unreal.
Wahoo.
Nice.
Good job.
The only dangerous thing about that cape cancel near the end is always making sure you don't fall in the gap and you still
Oh,
fall
yeah.
below the fishing buoy.
Yep,
That was a nice
definitely.
spin fly at the end. I don't think I've seen
far
anybody
ahead is
do
he
it that
now?
way.
Yeah, it was kind of like
But I
a.
blew
It
2
reminded me of the Cecil fly in Morton.
I don't think he could mess
Yeah.
up bad enough to
Just hover there
lose
and wait
2
for them to
minutes.
get out of the way. So yeah, Garbanzo
Maybe he
guy's
can.
got
I don't know.
2-minute lead probably.
I will be
Oh.
taking Yoshi.
Somebody hook Soggy Doggy up with the tournament bracket.
Got it.
Oh my god. Garbanzo guy. Just barely staying ahead of the saw. I think he stopped after that, just figuring discretion was the better part of valor. Which goes contrary to everything we've said in this tournament about
Oh,
fortune favoring the bold.
I'm an angry dude anyway. But that was
Garbanzo guy's
nobody's
definitely
fault
taking
but
this
my
slow.
own.
He
I don't
he
know
has
what
to know
I was
he's
doing there.
in
And
the
it was
lead by
so
quite a
close to
bit,
getting-
so
I was
he's
Yeah.
just
inches
gonna.
away from making it.
I mean,
to
he
the
can
end
still
and
PB
only having
this.
to go back.
But I don't think he
I was
cares
a
about that
pixel.
anymore.
I probably could have.
Just wants to win this.
It's gonna be a little tight going for a PB.
The damn thing and made it, but I didn't. My brain did not. It didn't register that.
Oh
Wendy.
boy,
Oh wow, nice.
that
good job.
dodge.
Oh, the
Oh,
double
shit.
Wendy in the middle. Oh
Man.
Rams RNG.
The thing
there.
is, he has 2 capes, so he can kind of go for that and not really worry.
Yeah, for sure. 27-35.
Wendy in the middle is
splits.
just terrible. I mean, you do have to kind of make that decision sometimes. Is it worth me risking whatever power up I have to get this hit?
So
Often,
he-
I would say the answer is yes.
GarbanzoGuy can still get a 35 here. He can definitely still PB.
Meow, meow.
37-35 Wendy split is 2 minutes behind my split. So
Meanwhile,
Well,
the other thing
go ahead.
I just did not even hit me until right now is Wahoo has Chocolate Yoshi.
oh, he does. That's safety.
You can keep
Definitely
the P
nothing
speed
wrong
here.
with this. I mean, it's a little bit slower, but it's a
shit.
lot safer. Double cape and Yoshi.
shit.
Okay, just leave it.
Yeah, there it goes. Yeah.
I
Um,
need that to happen right there.
I know in that Resi
good.
Nathos race, one of Resi's 10-second leads was
Just now
opened
starting
up
to lose
in
time,
Chocolate
which is
Secret because of
shocking.
losing P speed with Yoshi in room 3.
Oh.
I
Ron's
think
guy is
Garbanzo's
looking to
son
go
of
for
Pesto
at
is
least.
something in the 35 range. So
Maybe
he
going
had-
for scrollless.
He's a good player.
Had a
He's
lot
got
of,
potential to do something.
He had
Just
a lot of delay there
sick
in
amazing.
the second remove.
I do not.
He's gonna have to delay more. I think he recognized it. I think he knows the
Not gonna do.
knows the
skill.
visual cue for scrollless. See if he gets it. Oh, he's gonna go for
Even
scroll
this far
anyway.
behind, I'm not gonna do any time.
Think he
Nothing
could've
wrong
gone
with
for
going
gold.
for
He
the
got
scroll.
Oh, I thought he got the double despawn. I almost freaked out. Why wouldn't he damage boost through this here?
I'm not sure. I didn't even really think of the damage boost strat until this
Maybe.
tournament. And then I realized, everybody was doing it once I started paying attention to other runs.
Yeah. Maybe he's thinking, I've got 2 capes. Why get rid of one? I've got quite the lead.
Could be
There's no
that too.
point. He could have even gotten scrollless, so he didn't even risk that.
Wahoo, don't go for it.
That wasn't
Wahoo
supposed to
don't. Oh,
happen.
he's smart enough to not go for this.
Yeah.
Seen a
Still,
lot of people though in this tournament, especially in the first couple rounds.
you,
Like, oh, I
you
don't want to
really,
wait for this cycle.
you
And
really
it-
want to beat that cycle, and you end up waiting for it in the form of many lives.
Yep.
Orb,
He almost got taken out.
Garbanzo
At the
guy,
end.
even in the race commentary chat, saying that was a scary orb.
Yeah, it was.
Yes, yes, it was.
All right, Wahoo's playing Wendy just fine.
Wow.
Got
RNG,
he got
beautiful.
two Wendy edge spawns, but he was standing in the middle, so he was good.
Nice.
Just saved a minute on his PB though. He was 2 minutes
was, like, the
behind,
best
and
Wendy
then now with
RNG
Wendy's
you
split,
get
he's
to.
only a minute 30 behind. So I guess he saved 30 seconds.
Looks like, according to his splits, it's 26 seconds, but who's counting? He saved time. That's a nice green split, no matter how you slice it.
It's 26 seconds. Yeah.
Type dot done up here so I remember.
Right, Garbanzo
Bonzo
guy's
bean.
going north route.
I don't know what route this is. I'm
I don't even think that's safer. Than...
pretty sure it's not.
Fine.
But he's through.
Okay.
Oh, we need
He's
more
not-
Yoshi
he's not
abuse
dealing with
is
that
what
just.
we need.
I mean, yeah, if you know your route through the level, no reason to change it.
Where's Garbanzo?
Kind of the Sky
He's
Bills
probably
mentality.
on Bowser at this point.
If you have this strat that works for you and you've perfected it,
Use it.
Oh,
You're good.
he's so
Yep.
bad too. I should have drank.
That's
why
one of
she's
the-
so consistent.
It's one thing I've talked about whenever I try and talk people through some of these later levels of the game. I mean, you see a lot of times people practice the level with cape, and then they get there with no cape, and they just have no idea what to do.
Yep, exactly.
Uh,
Garbanzo guy did the double scroll to the right strat in
Yeah.
room 1 of Bob 2.
That was a nice fly through the first room. That's a hard room to fly through cleanly.
I lost 12 seconds in my PB last night because of that first room.
Oh, damn it.
Yep. PB got 33-38 and I lost 12 seconds in that room alone.
Oh wow.
That's a room that I'm pretty sure I have 12 seconds to
Didn't
pick
get
up
skipped.
because I have yet to get a clean fly through it.
It's that flies hard.
Yeah. Like, just to finish that thought, it's basically, you have a lot of players, they'll get to a place, they'll practice it with one set of power-ups, and when they get there with the other one, whether it's with cape or without cape, they have no idea what to do. And you just see this kind of panic, and they try to execute on the old route. The best, I think, is when they're not used to having a cape, and they suddenly fly into something.
That's why like all the people that only do RTAs aren't doing the hottest in this tournament because they don't have backup strats. That's like people like Rezi, who has gone very far in this tournament now. It's because he does races all the time. He has backup strats for like everything.
Yeah.
So,
Oh,
and
bullshit.
then
Oh
some of
no.
Oh, I wonder if he's gonna. Okay, that would have been way too much time lost to wait for that cape to come all the way down.
Oh yeah. I'm not even sure it would have fallen down.
That
Yeah,
was
probably would have.
And
perfectly
more than that,
beautiful.
he'd have to make sure he dodged all the spike balls
Yeah.
falling into the water, and just don't do it. Get out of there.
I'm looking at fucking.
And
40
remember,
right
fortune favors the bold. Go into Vob one small. Do it. RTA stands for
Oh,
real-time attack, I believe.
now. Unbelievable. Well, it's believable.
Question in the chat. Basically, for when you're doing a speed run, it's not really a race. You're just kind of going at it. I think there's other more specific connotations to it, but all you really need to know is it's a speed run. That's not a race. Bonzo guy.
GarbanzoGuy. He's
Yeah.
got second cape. Oh, he's fine.
Yep.
Not going for the P speed over the lava pit.
I'm just glad you didn't correct me on anything I said about RTAs. Makes me feel like I might have been slightly right.
That's you described it exactly how I
How
would have.
frustrating.
I just describe it as attempts that aren't that aren't in races.
Yeah.
Attempts that you would be resetting if you screwed up, or attempts that you're going for PB strats.
Yeah. Good Reznor from Garbanzo guy, and
Great job one so
Wahoo.
far by Wahoo.
Wahoo's going
I
that
like that
bottom
strat.
route. He lost P speed for a second, but that's not a big deal. Ooh.
Oof, that's
Well,
why you
that's
cape cancel that.
bullshit.
Ugh.
You have to go slowly through these things if you do the cape spin, and yeah,
You either cape cancel that, or you stop and you spin him. That stuff happens, but he's gonna grab the second block.
he
Ooh,
ducks
nice
under
duck.
it. Nice.
Nice. He's gonna have a second cape now.
Yeah, the cape cancel there. Just do a normal fly into that ceiling a little bit before it, and as you fall through, as long as you haven't touched the ground yet, you get your normal cape cancel. Go right into a spin. You bop the mole.
GarbanzoGuy is he can PB here. If he knows
I
cape
think
kill,
he can.
PBs. If he knows cape kill, he PBs here. I don't know if he does though.
Not going for it.
Not going for it. So it's gonna be close. He might be tied or like really close to his PB. He went into Bowser fight 2 minutes before his PB, and Bowser fight's roughly 2 minutes. So
Garbanzo guy, that's the Wahoo, gets that backup cape and it ends up paying off. I kind of
he'll
hope
grab the second.
he could. Gonna go back for it, yeah.
As long as he does cycle skip, he won't really lose any time here.
Given what we're saying about RTAs and race strats and resets and everything, I would always say finish whatever level you're in an RTA.
Yeah.
Unless it's
Fighting
unless it's just
Bowser,
one of those
son of a
days.
bitch. Oh,
I would
man,
I
what a
would
good run
I
for
would
him,
think
though.
that's a very
really
good
run for him.
mentality to have. Like if you screw up in a level,
in practice.
just finish the level, no
Damn.
matter what power up you
He's just a
have
solid
or
player.
anything
Yeah.
like that, because you learn a strat then.
Then you get your backup
And I'm a
strats.
retard, so that,
And, like,
that helps.
Depending on what the next level is, go for that one too. Hit a good break point at least.
In this motherfucking train.
Wahoo with a literal train in his background. Wow. Meanwhile, I didn't even see if Garbanzo guy got a ball skip,
I didn't even.
or if
I
he
didn't
even
see
tried,
either.
but I'm pretty sure he's on phase 3.
PB is not happen for him, but he's playing within 10 seconds of his PB, so that is pretty dang good for
That is a good race.
That's
Oh,
amazing.
let's see, where did he go wrong? He lost fire and had to do something slightly different for Morton. Bowser is down at 36, 32 or so for actual SRL time. RaceBot has a 36:42.
Got a gold for his Bowser split. He
36,
played
40, I
in
couldn't compete with that
9
shit
seconds
anyway,
of his
so
PB. So
Nice.
Don't feel too bad
that's
about it.
amazing. That's phenomenal for a race. If you play within
Oh man, you know what it is?
seconds.
You look at his splits, all of his time is lost in World 5. That's hard clip.
Yeah, it is. He
And,
must
like,
have hard
he-
clip in his.
Yeah.
He had it. Yeah, that's
he
true.
had it.
Had it. Oh.
So I mean, there you go, everybody. That's what you get for doing a hard clip. You gain like 30 seconds.
Hmm?
He could
Yeah,
have.
that would have been.
He cuts 36 if he gets hard clip. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
That was a very good run by GarbanzoGuy.
Congratulations, GarbanzoGuy.
So GarbanzoGuy will be moving on to face Zero Maverick. It'll be a 33 seed versus a 34 seed.
Interesting.
So very close. PBs, I believe Zero's got a 35-40. Maybe even lower than that. So Zero's gonna have the better PB here.
Well, I think we already though just kind of, you said 35-40,
Yep, roughly.
and we pretty much just established if GarbanzoGuy gets hard clip on the first try, he has like a 35-40.
Yep, exactly. So that is
So-
going to be. I think that's going to be a very good race.
That will be a great race. Keep your eyes out for it, everybody.
Fortunately, TheWahoo is now eliminated, but he.
Well, I don't know. GarbanzoGuy just admitted he did not clap. We just saw that on stream too.
Whoa. Oh no.
So we'll have to see if Wahoo remembers to clap.
Trying to figure out. Well,
Garba-
TheWahoo, who had Furzin first round,
Just gonna go over here and hide
Paco
in the
second round.
corner
So
with my
he was
head.
dealt. He was dealt.
Yeah.
Just blow
Wahoo
the-
ran into the freight train known as Paco, I believe,
Yeah.
the defending champion.
The better player won.
So Wahoo got this far
Can't really
by
argue
2
with that.
forfeits and a loss to Paco.
Yeah, I wouldn't put too much stock into any forfeit from somebody, any
Exactly.
advance by forfeit if you were cutting 40.
You don't,
mean-
you don't know how good he would have been in those forfeit races. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
Put my
He
flag
could have,
there.
he could have PB'd both of those if for all we know.
Yeah, and he's not putting together a bad run right now. Just some bad luck in Roy's and
He had
other.
a great run. Oh, he had
Yeah.
a great run until Roy. He had a great run. And
So true.
he's had a great run since Roy.
Yeah, the only where did he lose that case? No,
Died in Oh, where did he lose that minute? He died in
I think it's got to be going back to get a cape in the ghost ship.
oh yeah, was that a minute loss? Wow. Yeah, he didn't. Yeah, because he didn't die.
Going back for that cape is very costly for time. That's why you have to know your VOB 1 no cape strats. Although I believe, I want to say LinkDead has said knowing how to fly through VOB 2 makes up for a lot of that time. So you're really,
Oh, fucking.
you're not even going
goddamn-
for that cape for VOB 1, you're going for it for VOB 2.
Yep.
Wahoo knows he just made a huge mistake there.
Yeah, this is gonna be phase 2. So rough.
Phase 2 is just so long.
No Dash, Paco, and Sweetie T have not raced yet.
I
So,
don't. Go on.
You are going to be at SGDQ, correct?
Correct.
So me and Alter Blues are going to be doing our race live at SGDQ.
Are you gonna do it on the stream or just?
We don't know if we're gonna stream it yet. Like.
I meant
we'll-
on the stream.
on the stream. Yeah, it'll be on the stream if I stream it. Yeah. So I mean we're gonna need some good commentators for that one since you'll be there.
You're gonna make me bring my suit now.
I'm not sure how we're gonna do that yet, but I'm.
And yes,
hoping
it
that, like-
matches the fedora.
Is it orange?
It's blue.
Oh my gosh, yes. Oh, that's gonna be amazing.
God damn it! Now I have to bring it. I was really hoping I didn't have to, because then I would have to bring like dress shoes and everything. But
Well, I mean, you don't. I guess you
That
don't
was
have to.
Horrible.
yeah,
Wahoo's timer
I
is
will.
a 40:56
40
pretty good run for him.
56.
within 3 minutes of his PB. But I don't know how we're gonna do it yet. I don't know if we can stream it because we don't want to use the hotel internet during to log up SGDQs.
Thanks, Garbanzo.
Could
Something we'll have to talk about.
yeah,
I
we'll
got you
figure
on
something
Skype
out
now,
for
so
that.
we should definitely
Great
talk
run,
about
bro.
that.
Yeah, I'm down for that
Very
one.
Nice.
But yeah, GarbanzoGuy will advance
Yeah,
on
I
to
held
face
my shit
Zero
together for a
Maverick,
little while.
and the Wahoo.
Anyway.
We have to say goodbye.
Good run, man.
Sorry, Wahoo.
Good run.
It was fun. We enjoyed the commentary from the Wahoo himself.
But
But wait, does he get the claps?
to everyone that witnessed that,
True. Hey, what are the
I
race times in the
apologize.
race
That
room?
was horrendous.
No
That
claps.
was
So we'll let
horrendous.
GarbanzoGuy keep his win.
Anyway,
Race room has a 36-42 for GarbanzoGuy and a 40-56 for the Wahoo.
man.
I love that. I love that screen
Horrible.
breaking news.
Yeah,
Just
the
pop
breaking
on
news stream
tabs,
screen.
See what's going down.
It didn't work out for the Wahoo, but it was a great effort.
Yeah, he had a great run.
Yeah, Royce
That was a great
Castle
race.
is always annoying, and I mean, that's really kind of the textbook example of how to watch out for your takeoff meter. Because right there, you saw it. I mean, you want to get a fly through that room, and he ended up getting just a jump to the platform, and then it's like, well, I guess I should keep going,
Yep.
and you just
That's-
jump right to death.
And it's hard to notice that you didn't get the full takeoff until you start falling, and then you're like, what do I do? And then there's a flame there, and it was kind of just a domino effect right there. It stinks because he got the hard part of Roy down. Like,
Yeah.
he did the first fly, and then the
Everything
ending
was great right up until that last part. It's like, no, when you see it coming.
rough. But in great sport, he says, "Congrats to GarbanzoGuy.
Mhm.
Good luck." And that's one thing that I've really liked about this whole tournament is that everyone is so got so much good sportsmanship
Yeah, I've just
in
really
loss and victory.
both tournaments. Really, you start including the any percent tournament as well. That happened about a year and a half ago. Like, the camaraderie around this community is just awesome. That's
Yeah, everyone's
the best
everyone's
reason
friends
for
here.
them. Everyone's
Are there
helping
any-
everybody else.
Are there any more races today or
That's the last one I know of for today.
schedule?
The only other one. Oh yeah, the next race I know of is Deathwing and Truman tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern.
I don't know if anyone's gonna be able to commentate that because it's at the worst time.
I mean, if it's in the afternoon, it's in the afternoon. If there is nobody restreaming that race, everybody, if nothing else, tune into one of their channels or go to Speedruns Live and just check the races page and look out for it. You can't miss the one that says any percent no Star World.
That should be a good race.
Definitely, they're both in chat. I've seen both their names pop up. Follow TheWahoo. Follow GarbanzoGuy. They've both given us great runs. They deserve the follows. Do you have anything else, or are we looking for a raid target at this point?
I think we're good to go. Yeah, thanks guys for letting us commentate on your runs, and congrats GarbanzoGuy on advancing.
You have any suggestions, or should I go
Team-
with
We got Sky and Outer Booze doing.
Yeah, that's what
96
I'm looking
co-op.
at too. Go Bug Skying
Yeah.
off. They're doing 96 co-op, right?
It's always fun watching those. Oh. Hashtag SMW crew.
What else? So thanks for tuning in. Have a good night, everybody. And I guess until next time, keep not losing cape.
Thanks, guys.